Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure because I know I was kind of rushing a little bit, but I wanted to get you back in the game of just the approach now and having all our bells and whistles.
So go 3 Alpha Lima, traffic 12 cloud, 2 miles orbiting the Skyhawk 2700.
Alright, we're looking for 2 Alpha Lima. The same guy, they keep calling me.
So go 3 Alpha Lima, 3 miles from Zolzab, cross Zolzab at above 2,000, set on GPS from a 19er approach, and maintain VFR all time.
Alright, 2 Alpha Lima is VFR, maintain 2,000 till established. And don't take this as a downer, because it's a learning experience. And until you make mistakes, you don't realize, you know, how important it is, or how difficult it is.
Well, I appreciate the kind words.
No, but I mean it. No, but I mean it. I mean, it's not like I'm sitting here like, oh my god, what the hell's wrong with this guy? Like, you have to know that this is, like I told you, I have a guy that at a Musketeer that had such a hard time with partial panel, he got himself a standby attitude indicator when he never had one before, but he realized, oh my god, if this actually happens to me, I'm dead. Like, I need to make sure I do this right, you know, like, so you have, that's how you have to look at everything. And yes, when everything works, it's like cake. You can put your feet up, you can, you know, if it was me, I could do my toenails, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it isn't something, you know, that's easy, so if it was easy, everybody would do it. I have guys that can't do it in the daytime at work, so I can look out the window and still can't figure out where the hell they are.
Alright, sir, 615, Kennedy Estimate 29998.
29998, copy, 615.
Yesterday, there's one of the new guys that we're training, right? I'm not his primary instructor, but I'm going to be his instrument instructor. And they put him with me because his primary guy was off.
1549 heavy, descending, or leveling 12000.
I made him go around with 3 fire chiefs and a captain in the back landing in Wall Street because he was so screwed up that I was like, what if I'm not here? What are you going to do? Pull it in?
70 on a heading for the 22 left
I'm like, you got to go around. I'm not going to save it. This is you. You screwed up. Do it again. The captain in the back's like, oh my god, I didn't know what was going on.
Contact Republic Tower 118.8 today.
1883 Alpha Lima.
Let me call this.
But it's the point, like, you know.
Republic Tower, Saratoga 23 Alpha Lima's on crossing Zolzab.
Saratoga 23 Alpha Lima, Republic report Maury.
And 3 Alpha Lima will report Maury.
Now everything looks good. Easy peasy.
I'm going to get 15 of these.
That's what'll happen. I shouldn't say anything. I'm going to call Mike and go, now he's going to get 10! Because I was saying,
I'll show her.
Oh, yeah, exactly. You'll show me, and then I'll just unplug the ball. You better have a separate electrical source for each and every one of them.
A battery for them all.
No, because I think I said something to him when he called me today. He's like, when we were talking about the cross country stuff, and I said, no, he's doing good. I said, I go, but if he didn't have so much shit, I wouldn't have to take so much shit away, so it makes it longer. That's what I said to him, and he goes, he's like,
that guy.
It was just funny because it was exactly about that. Like, as if he didn't have so much crap, I wouldn't have to turn so much crap off. Alright, so regardless of how today went, I would like to still do some autopilot stuff. We'll do some unfamiliar approaches to kind of see where you are. And then we'll go back to partial panel. Alright? Yep. Give you a little bit of a break. And do it at home. Alright? Go,
I'm going to work the partial
panel simulator or whatever. I mean, what helped Mike is I have to tell you what Mike did, because he wasn't book smart. Alright, he would fly good sometimes, like, but sometimes he would screw up too, you know what I mean? But he took that, so, and I know for you it might not be as practical with, you know, different family existence and different things in the world, but the more time you can spend outside of it, when you have no pressure of it, it absorbs it better. So when he was home studying and doing all this stuff, it really did help him in the long run. Even though it's not as easy for all of us. I can't even, if I had to study right now at home, I'd lose my mind. The same thing when I was doing my CFI, it was almost impossible. I'm like, until the wedding was over, I couldn't study anything, because I'm like, how am I supposed to, there's no time, you know? And I was only flying if I was lucky once a week. If I was lucky, because there, it's like a circus. now look, it's smooth and everything, all the needles are straight. GPS. This would be real life. But like this guy the other day, something went awry and he landed not far from where I live. So that's how you have to look at it. I hate to say it, and I hate to sound like the doomsday person, but that's what I said to Mike today too. I said, you don't think it's going to happen to you, but it happened to me, and I was just lucky. You know what I'm saying? So, because I was yelling at him for something he did.
and look at that guy on Tuesday.
Well, that's my point. He landed almost very close to my house.
He didn't land nowhere. He lawn darted. Yeah. He didn't check the weather.
No.
He just made every classic mistake.
I don't even know it was nice that day, wasn't it?
There was scud all at 700 feet, all to the south.
Okay, see, I was in the city when
I was listening. I just happened to be listening at my desk.
Really?
Yeah.
That's creepy, dude.
I'll take this one out a little bit. Once I'm at Papa Golf, that's okay.
And Papa Golf, no problem.
I haven't done this in a dog's age.
Needless to say, Bobby had a lot to say about it.
Oh, I'm sure. That doesn't surprise me. But I was yelling at Mike for something he did, so that's what brought the conversation up between us. And he did something silly, and I was like, dude, you can't take for granted that it's not going to happen. I said, yeah, you don't want to be afraid to do it, but you have to be prepared for it. Because I said, look, like I said, look, it happened to me, and I didn't expect it. I said, imagine if you lost an engine in the dark over the ocean. Like, you're out of your mind. Like, you're crazy. So I was yelling at him for his stupidity. I go, don't call me and tell me these things. I said, it's better you don't tell me, because then I won't feel bad when you kill yourself. I told him, I was like... Now you're doing good. I just don't forget to call her at Maury, because that was a while ago. That was a while ago.
Maury's coming up in 2 minutes. It should be right over, I believe, is kind of right over the mall.
Yeah, I think so too, actually.
When I hear Maury, report Maury, I think of Maury from Goodfellas. Maury's wigs!
Oh, jeez. Well, then you won't forget it, right?
Yep.
This is why we like GPS approaches, because they're easier. What's funny, I finally got the guy that couldn't do the partial panel to get a 530 in his plane. I'm like, dude, you're going to thank me. And then after, he's like, yeah, you're right. I'm like, I've been telling you to get one. I'm like, stop being cheap. I was like, certain people are the exact opposite of craziness. Yeah.
And there goes...
Yep, so gear down, go down. Always do that first, you know why? Because then you'll never forget it. Then you adjust the power from there. As long as you're in the white arc, obviously. I mean, the gear speed.
Yep, we go.
Don't mind me. Certain stupid things come out of my mouth.
Maury.
Play too many different things. I forget what everything's called.
And Tower 9, Papa Golf is going back to National Flyer.
It's funny, today I was with one of the mechanics, and I'm like, move this stick. He's like, which one? I'm like...
3-2,
because I buy too much stuff.
And Tower 3 Alpha Lima is at Maury.
So Togo 23 Alpha Lima, runway 19, clear to land.
Runway 19 are clear to land, 3 Alpha Lima.
Okay, if you're green, everything else is set up. It'll be mixture prop throttle eventually. Everything's good.
Cheers.
Yep, good. I wasn't trying to see you move it. I couldn't tell. I don't know what the window is though. I can get it for you. .250 at 6. I just never understood these runways here. They built them so bizarre. They're not like ever with the wind. It's always a crosswind here.
Let me do a little bit of a correction.
Wind 250 at 11.
Okay.
.500.
At 400, you could look up and do the landing. I don't want to totally make you crazy. Alright, looking outside.
Oh, shit. Okay.
That's why I wanted you to look outside, because I was like, I didn't want you to get caught off guard that we were over there. There you go.
Saratoga 3 Alpha Lima going to Atlantic.
That's affirm. Can we roll to the end?
Affirmative 3 Alpha Lima, turn right at the end, taxi with me.
To the end with you. 3 Alpha Lima.
Surprised there's not more people out here. It's so awfully quiet.
Got scared.
It was actually quiet. Yeah, it could be. Especially now with the... Oh, it's telling me what else I have to do. What should I have to do? I have to go to Home Depot now. I gotta go get myself something to eat. Thank God Sean's working, so I don't have to worry about him.
Look at the husband.
No, he's at work, so I don't have to worry about him.
Traffic not available.
Like, he's working until tomorrow. He just went in. Sometimes that helps. I don't have to worry about what he's doing.
Got a big old jet over there. Should put it where we're gonna put it.